It appears that you shall have a happy Halloween.
And welcome to part 2 of Wiccan Witch Magic Tricks. This one here, I believe, is the last set of 8. This is who has them, but your Tricks host, Reese Nilo. Welcome him to the stage.
And out of the Hallows Woods, I come to you. Your Tricks host, Reese here, and here I'm going into our installment. So here goes into the Wiccans and the witches. And here you got our first set of 8. And therefore, without any further ado, let's get those Wiccan white thumbs up, and then let's go. We'll see you inside of this ridiculous. Here is our part 2. Now, let's take a read from here. I'll see you inside. Howdy, and here I am in the inside. Here now, I'll call up our first trick. I'm being on part 2-9. The trick here is I like to call the Witch's Magic Wiccan Wand Magic Trick. Here's what this one will look like. Let's see here. I guess got this nice one here. And I got this. Can you take a look at it? And actually, take this wand. Watch. By magic, I get incense sticks in the ash paper. So how I do this is about to reveal the secrets. I want you eating R3 Wiccan things for this. And that is what you'll see here on the tricks table. Just right there. That is what you'll see just right here. You will be needing is some black wrap paper. You see this right here, also known as ash paper. And they will be needing our incense sticks. Mandatory staple. You see this here. And then what you'll be needing for it is a wand. Right here. This is actually made out of a cardboard tube. It's a hollow wand. And it is made right into the text of Wicca Witch, which is what you'll see just right here. what you want to do is preload your incense sticks in the hollow part of the wand, like this, after putting it into a bundle and then placing it in just like this, like that. So these will be out just like this. So what you're going to do is hold these with your finger like this. So you're going to hold the ash paper like this into your hand, and so you can do it folded or unfolded. It's entirely up to you. What it's going to do is drop these off in the inside like this, and just hold on to it like this, and pull up very fast. I guess 3, 2, 1, like that, going straight up, and by magic, incense appears from the ash paper. You see, just over here, and that right there's you do the magic trick 2. The magic Wiccan Witch magic wand magic trick. Now, incense for everyone. Sweet smell. Say, before we get into our next magic trick, I'm going to power up by using this crystal ball. You see just right here. I'm going to turn off this light right here. Going to just gonna hold my hand. Watch. Are you ready? All nice and powered up. For what? Our second trick. I'll turn our light from here. And that's that. I present to you the harvest basket. That's why I take a look before we get to our second trick. Look. It's pretty full of bounty. Or should I say, bounty. Here's another staple. Goes into candle and feather. Coming into our trick number 2, which is to our trick 10, being on part 2. And that is the magic true witch feathers magic trick, because they too are very Magikal. But before we do the magic trick, I want to wear something special for this one. I got this. That'll be putting around my neck. For this, I got these nice pure black witch feathers. Watch. I make them appear. What color is the most truest one? The purple or the green? I choose the green. Here's why. Because now, I take this nice green bug here. I'm gonna actually hold that right there under this nice earth sash you see just right here. And with that candle, we'll create the magic. With that, I give it this a light. Sending out the love and the light to you by candle. Watch. We'll see what that did. It turned it into a toad. How is this one done? As is about to reveal the secrets. The magic truck is just down here on the ground. To the items that you will be needing. You will be needing are 2 different color candles, which like purple and green. You will be needing is a green bug, fake, and a toad, a fake toad, and an earth-like sash you see just right here. Then you will be needing are black witch feathers, 2, and just put an elastic onto it. That way they stay nice and together, and then they look just like this. Very Wiccan-like. What you want to do is take your 2 candles like this and put them where they don't see them by putting them together like this. The back. You're gonna have the feathers like this, so you can easily take them like this and let's make them appear by the feathers. Pick which one, because we used the green, let's use the purple. After that is done, you're going to pick up the green bug, place into your hand, collect the sash here with the toad in like this. That way you can hold the candle like this. Show the bug, drop the bug down, place the sash in just like this. Pull out the candle like that without exposing the fake toad underneath it. So it looks just like this. What you want to do is to take that and give it a light. Like that. That way it shows the love and light. Wave over just like this. As something you do in spell binding. And then you're going to blow the flame out as a greet to the sash. Like that. After that is done, keep holding the candle and then pull the sash off. By magic, the bug changes and transforms into a toad. You see, just right here. It's a very epic magic trick that you could do for Wiccan Witch. And that right there's how you do the magic, pure, true witch feathers magic trick. There it gets your feathers and your stencil, as well as the nice colorful candles, and creating Hallows magic with that. To our next number, but before we get into it, I'm going to is get my long hair out for this one. There. As though something. And it goes, well, to look. Okay, so what is it? We're gonna get down to our trick number 3. And on part 2 to our 11th one. And this here goes into a wand and a spirit cup. And that is the Hallows Witch wand and spirit cup magic trick. Here's this one will look like. Well, this one I'm gonna extra power up with this. As being more on. Let's pop this down here. There we go. A little something extra. For this, I'm gonna have to use this. Let's place it down onto the table here. Just like that. And maybe we could do is a candle to go with this. Here, I have this right here that we can use. Watch this. By magic, I put flame to the candle. Now that's that. I have a few little things here that we're gonna put onto the board. I got this wand here, another one, and I got this nice, fancy looking cup. You can see. I'm going to place this onto the board. We'll wave the wand over the cup. Watch. Not yet. Okay. Do some little moves. Starts to shake a little bit. Watch this. Did you see that? With the wand, I make the cup move from the board. How is this one done? As it is about to reveal the secrets. All you've been needing is a different wand. You see this here? You'll be needing a fake Ouija board for this. Why? Because it brings the power of the spirit side of the cup. You'll be needing is a black candle. You see this here. Now you'll be needing is this crystal ball. You see this here. Going to conceal that into your hand while holding on to the cup. Going into your oak, if you have one like this, and put the wand forward and so, holding it like this. Bring the cup out and so completely empty. Place this into the cup just like this, and put onto the board like this, and then by this. Wave over it like this to enchant the cup first. What I gotta do is move it like that. What's allowing it to move is the ball that's in the inside of the cup. And it moves it like that. We want to get this to actually go like that after doing a few spins. Like that. Do a really good spin, and you end up moving it from the middle of the board to the corner of the board by use of the witch wand. I'll show you that up close so you can see what I'm doing. Here is a more closer view. Like that, places it like that, hold very steady so it doesn't move, and then just go like this. And then like that. If it's just a shake, that's okay too. It's the energy coming through. Do it again. Like that. And by magic, by the powers of the witch wand, being able to control and move the cup on the spirit board. Makes a great Wiccan magic trick that you could do with the spirit board, the cup, and the witch wand. Okay, one part of the witches is the head. I'm thinking of the Grand High Witch. What would that be like if done a potion, but used a little bit of flame and ash paper and made feathers out of it? Very, very impossible. As it is to our trick number 4 we get to. And that is to the 12th one being on part 2. That is the Grand High Wiccan Witch Potion Magic Trick. Here's what this one will look like. Okay, we'll need some ambience for this. I'll turn on some candles here. Sending out more light to you. There we go. Now it's that here. I got is my ash paper right here. I'm going to show you the cup. And there's nothing inside. I just assume to take this ash paper here, and it was looking pretty epic with this. Are you ready for this, guys? Let's go move this over here. Going to is take the candle and hold it over this. Watch. Let's see what that did. It actually is to take what appears to be are some feathers. Now it's that. Look. We got more feathers made by one ash paper. How's this very epic one done? As is about to reveal the secrets. All being is this very interesting looking cup you see over here. Nice crown, like plier out of wood. Almost like a witch crown. You'll use that for this. You will be needing our candles. Nice and well lit. And you will be needing only a little bit of this wrap, like this. You don't need a lot. That's what Hunko will do, like this. To go with it, you'll be needing is some small black witch feathers, which you see on the tricks table. Now I'll show you what you'll be doing next. You're going to take the black witch feathers that you see just right here and conceal these into your hand, just like this, with a fist, like that. You're going to hold the paper in that same hand. This is a very epic magic trick, just to let you all know. Like that. That way, it stays in a bundle and stays into your hand. Make sure you only get less than a handful in order to conceal the feathers like this. It's going to hold the paper in that same hand just like this. That way you can show the cup completely empty. Place into the crown like this. Place the feathers in like this. Very quickly, like this. And even out as an instruction of you pulling this over so that they don't end up rising above, like that. Like that. What I want to do here is take a little bit of flame to this. You also use a black witch feather for a wand first, like this, over it, like that. You're going to is take the candle that you have here and take it out. Make sure you hold this over the bowl like that. And then all you gotta do is get the flame onto it and like this. Just like that. Make sure it stays in. Like that. Make sure it stays in and it doesn't fly out. That way it creates the feathers. Place your candle into the holder. All you gotta do is just reach in and you pull out feathers. That way you can take out the paper from there. After it is done, pick up the cup and dump out the rest of the feathers like this. Like that. By magic, one ash paper turns into small black witch feathers from the cup. From here now, let's turn on the light from here. So you can see the feathers, not that. I'll put the skull back where it was, just from over here. Completing the entire look. And that right there is how you do the magic trick 2, the Grand High Wiccan Witch Potion magic trick. Bring us down to our next one. We get to our trick number 5. And on part 2, 13. And that is the magical witch's picture frame trick. Here's what this one will picture frame like. And look, I bring this nice rich picture frame here. Watch the picture. See? By magic, it moves and rises. How is this one done? I'm going to show you this is done right now. Here's what you'll need to make the witch picture frame to move. I'll show it close first before I show you what you'll be needing to get. Okay, so here's what you'll be needing to get. You'll be needing is hard plastic and attach a witch onto a picture and a frame that can allow you to actually put it in just like this. Like that. Get start off with it by holding on to the frame like that, making sure the picture is in the center. That way I'll just go from here and you're moving it by doing this. And from here it looks like this. Like that. You can also rise up by pulling it straight up and pushing it down and having it to float right back down in the witch frame you see just here. And that's how you do the trick to that one. Give it up for the magic witch's picture frame trick. And now we're gonna get to the brew, the witch brew. Coming into our trick number 6. And being on part 2 to our 14th one. That is the Grand High's Magical Witchery Brew magic trick. Here's what this one will look like. For this, I'm gonna need a feather for this one, and the potion. First things first, you can see I got this a feather here. I'm gonna actually see if we can get it to rise up. Okay, since that happened, I got this cauldron right here. So let me just use this over it like this, right? Before I get the potion involved. I get my green potion here. Ooh. There we go. Let's see what that does. I just take that and take this. Watch. Whoa! Bubbling over witch potion. How's this one done? I'm about to reveal the secrets. Here's what you'll need for this one. You will be needing is glass skull. Gonna fill this up with vinegar and green food coloring for witch potion. What you're being inside there is quite a bit of baking soda to create the fizzing over action. So a cauldron like this, a little bit of tissue paper inside, and then give me a cup. This is gonna preload with your baking soda, which is what you'll see just right here. Fill the gimmick cup up really good. Good amount, great action. Like about that much or more. It's entirely up to you. place this into your cauldron like this. Make sure it's where the lip of it this way here, so it's very easy to come out. What you will need for this is a black feather. Lay over it just like this, top, and go under it like this. Or brush it just like that, getting the magic in there. After it's done, take your potion, take off the cork, and dump this in like this. And by magic, the potion bubbles and comes out of the cauldron. Bubbling of success. Very magical and full of the Wiccan Witch. And with that, I gotta power up from here. With what? The crystal ball. In the dark this time. Watch. We'll go like this. And get the powers from the crystal ball. Okay, now that I'm all powered up, let's get to our next magic trick from here. But first, that right there is how you do the Grand High's Magical Witchery Brew magic trick to our 15th one. And that is the Wiccan Witch's Magical Dream Catcher trick. Here's what this one will catch like. So here I got this dream catcher here. They say that dream catchers end up catching something bad. Or if they give you one as it is, we'll see what happens if I move this away. Okay, I did not see that coming along. I just moved this away. What happened? I got to. You've been pranked. As it is a prank. Besides, as a trick, what you'll be needing is Dreamcatcher and some cardboard and paint black into it. That way it looks completely empty. Then you'll need is an apparatus for the wall, which is what this is. You can see it's pinned up to the wall here. This is a mask, and it's actually in the right color of the wall, so it looks like actually it's coming from the wall. It's from about there. What you want to do is hide this with the use of that, like this. Get yourself into position a bit to help blend it out, and just hide it like this. Make sure the feathers are to be seen. You're gonna hold it just like this, so no one sees a thing. All you gotta do, you move away like that while still holding on to it like that to cover their view. Pull this away, and by magic, what appears coming from the wall, by the dream catcher, but a spirit or something coming through the wall. Makes a very cool trick that you could do for the Hallows days, as well as a great Wiccan Witch trick. Give it up for the Wiccan Witch Magic Dream Catcher trick. And that right there on part 2 was the 15th one, and now here we are on our last one, our 16th one, completing our installment 12. Coming after this will be our 13th installment. One more video to go, and then we're done. We'll wrap this off and get on to our Christmas trick videos from here. Okay, so here's the trick title to our last one. That is the Magic Appearing Witch Skull Bone Cloth magic trick. Here's what this one will look like. For this one, I'm going to be putting on more light so you can see this very incredible, epic magic trick. Before we get into this one, I'm gonna turn off the lights and power up by the crystal ball. There we go. Let's get that magic in there. Right over out top. And had the crystal ball bounce off my hand. Okay, now that I got that, we are good to go. With all this magic, we'll be making a skull up here. Very epic. Never done this before. As is, here is the magic trick.
Oh, that was completely epic. I enjoyed that one. Watch this. Here's a little bit of my Hallows magic. Yeah, that was incredibly epic there, Reese. There definitely brings the Hallows and the Witch ones as well as the Wiccans. That was well performed. And well done. Here's his last magic trick.
So here I got my bone, the Hallows, and I got this silk. I'm going to just use this and make a skull up here by the use of this. Check this out. By magic, I make a skull up here. How's this one done? I'll show you this is done right now. All what you'll be needing is a bone for a wand. You'll need is this skull and a nice silk sash that looks nice and which we can like dress onto your arm. Going to is hide this into a long sleeve shirt like this or a shawl like that, like this. Hide it in here. Sash, silk out, and you're gonna hold the bone wand like this. This is hidden inside here. Sew the silk back and front. You're gonna collect the skull like this by the underjaw like this and pull out like that while keeping it under the cover of this. Dressing over and using this and go very epic like this. Getting that magic in there till it's done. Put that into your armpit and make a skull up here. And that right there is the magic appearing skull. Bone cloth magic trick. There it gets your Halloween bone in there, skull and the cloth. And there now concludes our installment 12. I'll see you soon for our installment 13 today. Now, end off by putting the bone and connect it to the skull and present. I'll see you back soon for our 13th installment. Miss Julie, Reese. Peace.